Na 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 na. Hey, 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 goodbye. Hey, Cole. Hey, Skirt Skirt. Dexter. Murisama. Hi, guys. How are you all doing? Let's see if I can find myself. Okay. Let's see if I can find me. Mm. Let's see if I can find myself. Yep. Let's see. See if I can find me. Hold on, guys. Trying to pull it up on my phone. I still haven't figured out how to do that. Okay. Well, I'll figure it out later. I'm not going to concern. Good news. I had a great appointment with my pulmonologist. My inflammation is down from May, so I don't have to go back to get another take another respiratory test until for 6 months. So I was so glad to hear that. I was so glad to hear that. Nothing's everything is all meds stay the same. Nothing taken, nothing given. So so it is. Hey guys, it was I don't know why. It was let me see. It was a good. You know what? It seemed like earlier part of the day, everything was falling apart. Things started falling apart last night, but it seemed like everything was falling apart this morning. But as the day went on, my day got better. I got better. I decided to not come back straight home and deal with that freezer itch situation. Um, I just needed to decompress. That's what I needed to decompress, and I did. And my day ended up being pretty good. Yep, ended up being pretty good. So, guys, if you can you hit the like button for me, please? Can you hit my like button? I really would appreciate it. So hey, Elise T. Oh, my pulmonologist is Italian, so she's more excited for me going to Italy than I am. Which no, I don't think so. I'm more excited than she is because that's she's Italian, so her. She said her dad is from Sicily. I don't know, but anyway. So oh no, I can't. I'm not taking recipe requests right now. So like I told you guys, I have to pull back content right now temporarily. Uh, so I won't be. I'm not taking recipe requests tonight. I'm just chatting. We are going to cheer each other up. If you have things going on in your life, I hope that this live right here will give you some encouragement, no matter what you're going through. I send out my heart thoughts and prayers to you, and um, I can't tell you because it's easier said than done when it's not your situation. Or things will get better. Um, my heart go out. Ooh, let me give some hearts too. I see all these beautiful. Oh, that's 100. No, I want hearts. And so this is a safe space. I will not tolerate bullying. I will not tolerate name calling. I will not tolerate any inappropriate comments and spamming. I will delete you. No, I will not time you out. I will get rid of you. I will be like the apprentice. You're fired. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My dad's trying to get me approved for Medicaid and food stamp. It looks well so far. Yes, it takes some time for the state agencies. I don't know about where you live, but Georgia was on news this summer. They had 100. They said they had 100,000 cases that they hadn't processed yet. people were waiting. That's sad. That is really sad. I hope you get your services. If you can get that, you can get it, okay? Get it. What, Lesman Rivera? Guess what? What's going on with you? Yeah, I mean, guys, if you want to share, it's okay. Like I said, this is a safe space. You know, my night is better than yesterday and better today. It's when you're already going through something and then events happen around you that you can't control. It overwhelms you and it just takes you down emotionally and you just break. You just break. Hey, Eep. And so you have those moments where like I said, you just break. And it's okay to break. It's okay to break in little pieces. It's okay to um feel bad. Is to be overwhelmed. We're human. I tried your red velvet. Oh, you did. Regular cook had made a bunch of them. My siblings, they. Oh, thank you. No longer honk. Thank you so much for letting. Guys, when you try my recipes, I really love the feedback. It makes me happy to see that you guys are trying the recipes and you're enjoying them. Hey, I got 18 likes and 18 in here. Oh, cool. So cool. I passed the Eli Fast test of PM and got a level 2 before. Now I got a level 3. It's proficient. Okay, Lynn, you got to explain that to Auntie. You got to break it down for Auntie. What does all that mean? Oh, hey, Rara, it's Goat, it's Ray. Yeah, when I did my bomb, my with when I did my um live the other night, last night, ugh, I was just frustrated. I was really frustrated. I think part of it too, because Skip bought me that freezer, and that freezer kind of reminded me of him because he bought it for me, and I loved having that. Um, so when it died, and I had it fixed 3 months ago, and then now it went to appliance heaven. It went to appliance heaven. I need to. So yeah, um, it went bye bye. I'm looking for my scissors. Where are my scissors? Don't you? Hey guys, you know what I learned? What's that little appetit? Don't do 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 do. Then they crisscross their leg, then they do like that, and then they go goo do 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 do. Appetit, appetit. I don't know what the word is. Appetit, appetit, patat. I see APT. To me, that mean apartment. Okay. Appetit. What's that girl named Rose and Bruno Mars? I love that little song. I don't know the words. I hated Four Square Dance. I like that. I love, you know what? I love that little song. I don't know the words for it, but I just like it. I have to keep one of these open and available. This is a if I'm unresponsive due to my blood sugars being so low, um, Caitlin would just scoop this in my nose to bring me back around while she waits on 911. So I always have to keep one open upstairs and downstairs. The reason why I use this one because I used to have the needle where they would put it in the sugar glucose, but they were afraid of needles and they like to have let me meet my glory because they got nervous about giving me the sugar shot. So I have to keep one of these always readily available to go. Okay, and that's all it is. See right here. and this stuff burned like crazy. They just scoop this, ooh, ooh, just put this in my nose, and it burns like fire. But when you kind of unresponsive, you don't feel the burn. You don't feel anything till you start coming back around, and by that time, 911 is here. Okay, but thank God they hadn't had to use this on me. Hey Auntie, happy holidays. Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas, Bruce and Ace. You know what? This is my favorite holiday. That's why I am not going to let things get to me. I am going to take these previous events and current events with a grain of salt. They wait a minute, they force you to dance with the girl partner. Oh well, that's all right. Dance with the girl partner. That's cool. As long as you got the steps down pat, who cares? So it's it's hard right to go through right now. This is my first. This is I really love Christmas. I really really love Christmas. And my birthday is Saturday, as you all already know, because I have been shouting to the heavens. I will be 57 years old, and Skip always would go. Now, even though I cook, I bake, I don't want a birthday cake like that. I want a birthday cake from the store with flowers on it. I like those birthday cakes. And Skip will always go, he would just ask me, what colors do you want on your cake? And I don't know why, because I always pick the same colors, baby pink and lavender, because those are my favorite colors, and yellow. And he will always go have my cake, and I would slice that cake up and put it in the freezer. So when I crave cake, I could have that. But every year, he went to the bakery and he ordered me a birthday cake. Yep, he ordered me a birthday cake. And I miss my birthday cake. I'm going to miss my birthday cake. But that was just something that I didn't have to share. I didn't have to share that cake. I didn't have to that I didn't have to share. It was all well, him and Caitlin got a little. Did get slices, but mainly it was my cake. Their birthday is in November. They had their own stuff. So thank you, thank you. Yes, it's been one hell of a year. It's been one hell of a year. 2024, it sucked. I'm sorry. I don't like 2024. I know I am blessed, but 2024, I wish I could just skip 2024, put it in a jar, throw it in an ocean somewhere, and let it sail on away. This year, it sucks like hell. I don't, And next month will be his 1 year anniversary of his passing. 1 year. And it hasn't gotten any easier. It's gotten harder. Hey, rooted in essential oils and Chattanooga here. Thank you. It's just it hasn't gotten easier. It actually has gotten harder because you come to the reality that you're alone now. And I'm gonna tell you, Caitlin had went Thanksgiving. Me and Caitlin spent Thanksgiving Day together, but Caitlin had went to Savannah for the weekend with her boyfriend, and I was here by myself, me and my four-legged buddy over there. I'll tune in properly, just get into the night, relax. I know you eating some cake. What kind of cake you eating? And it was so lonely in this house. I called my son several times that day. I called him several times that day because I felt so alone. Caleb was gone, and I felt so alone that Friday after Thanksgiving. I felt so alone. And I called my son several times that day. And I told him, I said, I'm so sorry to keep calling you. I said, but I'm so lonely right now. And it's ripping me apart. He said, Mom, you can call me as many times you want. As long as you call me, I'm going to answer that phone. And I thought that was, ooh, maple pecan cake. I like maple. That my dad got me as a surprise. I'll be eating the cake in your honor for your birthday. Well, thank you. Yes, please. You know I can't have nuts, so eat two slices for me. One for the nuts and one for the maple pecan. Okay, eat two pieces for me. Yeah, eat two pieces. But it's I'm cool. I'm good today. It's thank you. Yeah, I guys, my channel is this channel is more than just cooking about cooking for me. It's about connecting with you good people, connecting with my nieces and nephews. Thank you, F from AF Ways. Thank you so much. I love you guys too. Thank you so much. And it's about connecting with all of you because I was telling the nurse at the doctor's office that um thank you. AFM Ways. Yeah, hold on. I can't multitask like that. What they say? And I forgot what I was getting ready to say. Oh well, it's gone now. Those scruples, or whatever's gone now. I love this room. My daughter will not come in this room. She won't come. She won't enter this room because Daddy's PlayStation PS5 is over there. Guys, I'm gonna learn how to work that thing one day. Hey, Carol, I will one day. I will make fajitas because Caitlin like fajitas. And when a smaller freezer is going to be better for me because that big freezer my husband bought me, a smaller freezer be would be better. I'm going to downsize the freezer because that freezer was like almost 8 feet tall. My husband had bought me, and because I was always I would cook and freeze for him for like 6 to 8 weeks of meals for him, and that's your favorite food, fajitas. Kay loves Mexican food. She really does. She loves her favorite food is Korean. She loves Korean food. Um, oh yes, it's I don't know who that is, but whoever it is, they go into voicemail. I don't know that number. And y'all look, I keep my hubby as my screensaver. His eyes were so intense. He could look at me with those eyes, and I felt that he could just see straight through me. He could see straight through me. And this was my favorite suit. That's why I keep this picture on there because I love Coral Posture Woods. Also, I'm a guy, by the way. Okay, I still can make fajitas. Yeah, this is my she room. It's my getaway room where I can come in here, turn on my essential oils over there. I can turn on my fireplace. I could dim the lights in here. I have my coffee maker. I can have me a cup of tea and I can just chill out. Well, I don't have to think about anything in here. Nothing. I don't have to think about anything. I had tamales one time. Well, I haven't celebrated my birthday yet. It's Saturday. I'll be celebrating it Saturday. Yes, celebrate. I'm not gonna sit around here and cry and carry on my birthday. I will be celebrating with some friends, some really dear friends of mine. It's 12 of them. Oh, I love lavender. Lavender relax in I you know what? I love all the floral essential oils. The lavender, jasmine, gardenia. You couldn't teach me how to work that thing. That thing has too many buttons on it. How can you all work those controllers? And let me see, because it's been sitting here since the day he left it. Look at that. I mean, then you got stuff behind here, and who can? I don't see how y'all play this thing. Why can't it be simple? And and what are these things right here? Why can't it be simple and just have one button that go left, right, up, and down? And I don't know why I keep these things on. Oh, I keep them on the charger, even though no one plays it. No one plays that thing. I'm on a 15 and I don't get it. Oh, thank you, Celeste. Thank you so much. Somebody younger than I am don't get it either. I miss Atari and Nintendo 64. That's the last game I played, and that was like in 2001. That's the last video game system I played was a Nintendo 64. Um, what makes me feel better on a rough day? To be honest, I have so many. Well, I see y'all comments that makes me feel better. I will say that seeing all the comments coming from you guys that makes me feel better. I think about the happy times and how much my husband loved me and how much I love him back. I think about those. Um, I think about continue to move forward um, and know that me having good days does not mean I don't miss him. I had to come to grips with that because I used to feel guilty about if I didn't think about missing him that day, I would feel guilty like this, like I loved him so much. I should be missing him and focusing on him all the time. I don't have to do that. I don't have to focus on skills passing 24 hours. I have accepted the fact that he's not coming back. It took me a while to get it in my head and in my heart. But hey, uh, oh, let me show y'all something. I have a coffee station here. But you all ever had these great value coffee cups? They are really really good. This is kind of this. This is toasted coconut because I'm a coconut head. I'm telling you, if I ever get to an island, I may get hit in the head while I buy all the coconuts. I love coconut. My grandmother used to make me a coconut cake every birthday. I got a coconut cake. She made me a tiered coconut cake. I love coconut. It said everything you feel is real, is valuable and respectful. Just know we are here for you anytime. And I appreciate it. And I know you all are here for me. And I appreciate it. Yes, I like, oh, those are good. But I make mine at home. I make my own. You can make your own pumpkin spice lattes. You can make it with the coffee, or I'm tell you what you also do. You can they the little pumpkin stuff at Starbucks that's in the grocery store. You had to get it's cheaper at Walmart because at Publix it's almost $8. Kroger is like $7. But anyway, you take that and then they have the cold foam, the pumpkin spice cold foam. You put that with your ice, and then you put that foam in. Then you put your pumpkin spice coffee in it. Oh, that is so good. That is really good. I can't have the pre-made because whenever I drink the pre-made, it run my sugars up to over 300. So I don't touch those. Pokemon Christmas present, a Game Boy with Pokemon. Oh goodness. Oh, when Tay was that age, 12 and 13, I bought. What did he have? He had the Nintendo Color, and I had to buy Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Yellow, all those game cartridges. He loved Pokemon. That boy, and I had all those Pokemon cards. He loved Pokemon. I'm trying to make them at home. Starbucks is straight up scam. You, I'm telling you what you can do. You can make your pumpkin latte at home. You can get you some pumpkin coffee. Get that pumpkin cold foam at the store. I don't know who is buying. I think it's International Coffee. Get that pumpkin cold foam. Get you some pumpkin coffee, and get you may have to get the vanilla syrup because I never seen the pumpkin syrup in the store. I order my syrups from Terrain themselves, and what you do, you put your ice in your cup first. Do not put the ice in first. Now don't fill it up with ice halfway, and then you spray some of the pumpkin, squeeze some of that pumpkin foam in there in your cup. Then add your coffee. Then add your little half and half, and then you put some more foam on top. Oh, and don't forget your sweetener and your syrup. Yeah, that's what you do. 'Cause 11, I don't know what it costs where you are, but a large coffee at Starbucks, a pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks is 11.19 here. Can you imagine, you know, paying that kind of money for a cup of coffee? Coffee? Mm-mm. Oh, thank you. My coffee got to be doggone near half white. I like a lot of cream in my coffee. But just imagine. And just these my collection is like, say what, about $2,000. Oh wow, you really love those Pokemon. Well, I had to throw away food. I had to throw away food yesterday. I had to throw away food yesterday, and that hurt my heart because food is so expensive. So that's why I told you guys, I have to pull back some content. And I think this is gonna give me some time to get my head together and to deal with Christmas. Oh, you like your coffee black? Oh, Skip's cousin like black. No, what? Yeah, I had to throw away food, and that's money. That was that was money, and and it's Christmas time, and people are shopping and getting their babies toys, and you know I don't do the grown folk thing now. People are doing so much. Oh, I'm coming back. I mean I'm not done cooking. It just Auntie got to regroup. I I had to regroup. I got to regroup. Yeah, throwing away food hurts because that's your money, and my food is how I make my content. So it's anytime. I don't care if you had to throw away. I don't care if you threw away 2 slices of bread. That's your money. That is food. That is food for you. So if you threw away 2 slices of bread, that is still your money. That is still your money. Yeah, everything is expensive these days. Housing is expensive. Um, Gas is expensive, and you have to have gas to get from point A and point B. Um, oh, we weren't allowed to waste food when I was little. My grandmother didn't allow me to waste food. Yeah, we should all give you presents for Christmas. Oh, that's so sweet. Um, I put my tree up. My tree is up. because I love my Christmas tree, and I change my Christmas tree all the time. I love my Christmas tree, and I wasn't gonna really put it up real, but I love my Christmas tree. I love Christmas. I truly love Christmas. Oh, I just because it just makes me so happy. Yeah, I'll show it to you all. I'm upstairs. Once I come upstairs for the evening, I don't go back down, even though I have a chair that would take me down. But last night, last night I was stuck in the bed. Last night I couldn't get out the bed last night because my legs weren't working, and I know why my legs. I was on my feet, and I should have been sitting my behind down and doing stuff. But I was so overwhelmed with the situation with my freezer, and I was just and I kept when I say got upstairs and I was lying there, then I have these spasms that take my legs out where I can't move them. And Skip used to always position my legs because, okay, imagine this. These are my legs and these are my feet. When the spasms come, the bottom of my feet burn from the rock. And then as the spasms and the muscles lock, they turn my feet like this. And you can't move, you can't straighten them out and you can't move them, and you dang on sure better not touch them. But Skip used to be able to, he used to position them and put them up on pillows, and he would put my patches on, and he would just stay with me because it's so painful. You can't do anything but cry and pray and ask God to stop it now. Please stop it early. And what it do, they start off on the bottom of my feet, and then they make their way up into my groin where I cannot move my legs. And it would go on like that, sometimes 15 minutes. It varies, but you can't do anything but cry. And Caitlin, I just have a bell. I ring it for Caitlin, and she comes up, and she's learned to how to do it now. But last night I looked at Skip's urn, and all I could think about was you supposed to be here to straighten my legs out, and you're not here, and that's not right. That just made it worse. And I just cried and cried. I think I was crying. I was crying from pain, and I was crying from missing him because he was supposed to be here to straighten my legs out, and he wasn't. So Caitlin, I ring my little bell, and oh guys, ring my little bell. I still have my jar. I'm still gonna pull from my jar. Let me show you guys. I want to make these Turkish. Is anyone in here from Turkey? Let me see. My mom's grandmom. Oh God. My mom's grandmom died on Christmas Eve, 2023. I'm so sorry. Oh, so Christmas is a hard time for your family. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna take care of myself because I'm gonna take care of me. Hey, Noob. Every time I see the word noob, I think about when Caitlin and Tay, well, they're 15 years apart, but Tay will be arguing with Caitlin. Like, you're 21, you're arguing with a 5-year-old. And he would call her a noob, and she would cry, hey, mommy, he called me a noob. I don't even know what a noob is. To this day, I don't know what a noob is. Turkish. No, I'm half Bengali and half Moroccan, but a lot of my family have been to. There are these kebabs that I want to make um, with lamb because you guys know I make my own gyro meat. Um, but when I'm going to Florida for Christmas. I will be with my son Christmas, and I'm going to make those kebabs. I want to make those kebabs so bad. They're Turkish kebabs. What's the name of them? I have them. They're called. Let me see. I know it's lamb. Lamb. You have to red bell pepper, garlic, onion, and they have what the words are in Turkish. which I can't pronounce. Um, Salt, black pepper, sumac. Now, if you don't have sumac, they say you can substitute pomegranate powder, but I have sumac. Coriander, cumin, red chili, paprika. Yeah, I'm gonna make that. I want to make those kebabs because I have those little skewers that they you need the little flat. You have to use flat skewers. That's why C does not like Christmas. Who don't like Christmas? Oh yeah. Hey Celeste, you like Turkish food? Turkish and Persian. I have a friend that's Persian. She says she can't cook rice though. That- Yeah, she said, you would think that by me being Persian that I will be able to cook rice, but I cannot cook rice. She cannot cook rice. And she owns several restaurants but can't cook rice. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. I cook. I'm not afraid to try any culture. Now there are certain things that I won't. I know I'll never cook certain forms of protein. I'll never cook. Um, yeah, but she's Persian. She said it herself. She said, "I can't. I'm Persian, but I can't cook rice. I always mess up rice." And I'm like, "But isn't it like a staple in your diet?" When's your birthday, Noob? Oh yeah, Cora, your mom. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad because like I said, when Dylan um put me out there, I had 2,000 subscribers, and I went from 2,000, to so many. Oh, you're a New Year baby. Oh yeah, I like different types of rice too. I just don't like white rice. But you know what my favorite rice dish is? Risotto. I love risotto. I love risotto. Happy birthday, New January 1st, a New Year baby. What a way. Were you born? What time were you born, New on New Year's Day? What time were you born? What you say? I'm not Persian, but I can relate. My nerves come out. Their minds never come out good. It's always either undercooked or too soggy. Rice doesn't. You know what you should do then, Rachel? Why don't you just buy the boil in the bags of rice? Because it takes like 15 minutes. You bring your water to a boil and just drop the bag in there and let it boil for 15 minutes because that rice is already parboiled already. So that's why it doesn't take too long. Just buy the oh, risotto is an Italian side dish, and you have to use orzo rice. Or you have to use this special Italian rice to make it. You can't use regular rice because it won't come out right. January 1st, birthday Capricorn. I don't know zodiacs. The only zodiac sign I know is the one they say I am, a Sagittarius. Sorry, guys, I gotta wet my throat. Oh goodness, let's see. Let's see if that cat is back. Let me see if this cat is here. Let's see. Yeah, look at her. She's back. Let me see. Look at her. Look at her. Creeping, 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 creeping. And I'm tell you where she's going. She's going to my front porch. Yeah, she's made it to my front porch. Look at her. That little black and white cat. Actually, I have two cats that have, but somebody said I should have never fed them, but they were. But see, the gray cat, I fed her because she had babies. She had babies in the woods. Last year she had babies, and they were in my backyard. And after I thought that if she didn't have food, she wouldn't be able to feed her babies. So I started leaving food out for her, and she ended up bringing her babies to the porch, to my back patio. And the babies just, they, I guess people say she felt safe with her babies um over at my door, and she brought those babies. Where's your, oh, dog sleep on the floor, sleep. Dusty doesn't, I can't go in any room without Dusty. Does the whatever his name is. Dusty goes where I go. I can't even go to the bathroom without Dusty. I can't take a shower without Dusty, because when I take a shower and I close the shower door, he lays in front of the shower door, and I have to say, "Move, Dusty," when I come out. Dusty does not, I can't go to the bathroom without Dusty, because I close the door. He's going to hit the door with his paw. And if I don't open it, he backs up and throws his little 20-pound body up against the door to let me know, open this doggone door. Dusty go where I go. He goes everywhere I go in this house. And since it's cold out there now, but when it's cool, I let him ride. Ooh, as a Russian people think, in my country, people think we have polar bears. Well, I know you don't, because my son went. He was in Canada on a polar bear reservation, so I know. But I do know what you all do have in Russia that I'm fascinated with. Yukovitz is the coldest place. Yukovitz. It start with, it's YUK. I look at that all the time. I look at that I look at stores on Yukovich all the time. And I like the nomads. I love looking at those nomads. Those I don't know what they are. I don't know if they herd and sheep, herd and deer. I don't know. But Dylan Anderson is a famous, I think he's a famous TikToker or Instagram. I don't know. But I know my video on his channel got millions and millions of hits. People watching me on his channel. He got millions and millions of hits, watching me. Let me see. And what that mean? What's that? What's the yellow woods? Let me see. I'm gonna have to get I'm gonna have to look into getting a moderator. With another moderator. Hey, Belgium. Hey, Mahan 1391. I just never think about it. That's a Leo emoji. Leo is a sign. Let me see. Leo's. Never mind. I'm thinking about. Wait a minute. I know Taurus people are May. Virgos are August. I think Aquarius are February. That's it. I don't know anything else. Oh, that's the birth sign. Well, what's my birth sign? Sagittarius. I know I'm half horse, half something, because it'd be a half a human and a half a horse with a bow and arrow. So, what's my you're Gemini, January, or Capricorns? Do you have a video about making? Yeah, I have. Go on my playlist on the desserts. But you know what? Let me see. Okay. Google Shear. I have to make I told the nurses at my pulmonology office that I will make them a red velvet cake with the cheesecake in the middle, because they are they are always so sweet to me. And I have a good rapport with all of my offices. I have a good rapport, because when I go into my doctor appointments, I'm not going in there gloom and gloom. I don't go in there looking for bad news. I go in there with a positive outlook that I'm going to go in. I'm going to have a good appointment. And if they have ran tests and blood work, it's going to come back good. Sometimes it doesn't come back good, but that's is what it is. But I still have a positive outlook, because mind, body, spirit. That's what I believe. It's mind, body, spirit. And I told them that I would make them a red velvet cake with the cheesecake in the middle. So that's what they want. A cheesecake. I have my basic. Here are all my cheese. Well, some of my cheesecakes. This is one notebook of cheesecakes. See, all of my books are organized. Like this is my poultry book. All my recipes are organized by categories, and these are recipes. And I have several cookbooks. But I have my this is mine. They call Michelle's. That's me. I'm Michelle. Okay, Michelle's basic cheesecake recipe. It's 3 blocks of cream cheese, 8-ounce blocks, 2/3 cup of sugar, 1/2 cup of sour cream, 1/3 cup of heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 3 large eggs. You cream your cream cheese first and get it nice and creamy. Then you cream it, add your sugar, get it nice and creamy. Then you add your eggs, get them all blended. Don't look at any yellow. Ooh, I can speak German too. Want to see? You speak? Wait a minute, New. What all do you speak? I don't speak anything. Well, I did take Spanish for 4 years in high school. Like I said, I can read it, but I can't speak it. Well, I do know numbers 1 through 100. I used to know the McDonald's theme song in Spanish. Um, I used to be able to say the Pledge of Allegiance in Spanish, but then when I worked, I could get. I had a Spanish coworker. She was from Mexico, but she wasn't from Mexico. She was Mexican, but she was born in Chicago. But she used Hebrew and Yiddish. Yiddish. Where does Yiddish come from? I'm planning on making some, so I hope it will turn out good. What are you gonna make? Yeah, I have cake mix, not cake mix. Cheesecake recipes on the desserts on my playlist. And I have those up there on my playlist. Thank you guys for hitting those like button. I really appreciate that. Cheesecake, you gonna make cheesecake? You know, I made what did I make? I made a pumpkin cheesecake for Thanksgiving. Oh, I know about Fortnite. Katie used to be addicted to Fortnite. Now she's addicted to Roblox and Sims. Language Yiddish is an old European Jewish. Really? I never heard of Yiddish. I love pumpkin too. That's why you can tell you what I do when once Thanksgiving is over, they start throwing the pump. They throw that pumpkin, the Libby's pumpkin. They already have knocked it down to like $1.22. So I went and bought me a bunch of cans of pumpkin because I can eat pumpkin year round. Well, when on, I don't even know what. It's okay, Kratos. You don't have to celebrate Thanksgiving to enjoy good food. Celebrating a holiday or not celebrating a holiday, you can always enjoy good food. Thank you, Carl, for winning that. What's that? Fortnite? Yeah, I had a nightmare. Oh, I hate nightmares. Nightmares are the worst because when you wake up, you think that stuff is real. You think that stuff is real. When you have nightmares, you you think it's real when you wake up. You're playing Fortnite. How old are you, Carl? Have you done a spaghetti? Yes. I did baked spaghetti. Last month I did baked spaghetti. Yeah, I like Tupaki. I thought Tupaki was cute. Compter, uh, Compter. It was a lucid dream. It means that it feels real and you can get what? You can get a heart attack from a nightmare? Yeah, Tupac. I call him Tupac. Tupac the singer. Mm-hmm. Tandoori chicken. Okay, I'll throw that in my jar. Cause when I go back to cooking, I have that in tandoori chicken. I'm gonna give me some index cards. That'd be easier for me. Get my paper out. Tandoori chicken. What is tandoori chicken from? Tandoori chicken. Where is it from? Oh, it's let me see what. Oh, okay, it's Indian. India. Hey, what? I have a lot of Indian spices because after I made that first, I made them three Indian dishes, and I started liking Indian food, so I had to get the spices. Let me put my tandoori chicken in my jar, and I put that there, and leave my pen out. How much TikTok do you watch? I found your videos from that account on TikTok. I watch TikTok sometimes. Um, I mainly look at YouTube. I watch TikTok but when I found out I could go on TikTok and do a live and I can talk to people. I was thinking about doing StreamYard, the free version. Yeah, because I want to talk to you guys. I would love to talk to you guys. Hey, Tara Destroyer. Yeah, TikTok. I call that TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. Yeah, and I had did a live one day, and then I found out that people could actually come in and you can hear their voice, and I do like hearing people's voices. My favorite. I don't have a favorite author of books. Um, to be honest, if I don't care who wrote the book, if it's a book that I seen, I'll read it because I don't read as much anymore. I mainly do audio books. Um, how can I explain this? Because it's hard for me to follow paragraphs. I have to read them two or three times so I can before I can move on to the next paragraph. So I listen to audio books. That's it. My favorite meal I make. Um, let's see. I would have to say lamb. I leg of lamb with roasted herb potatoes. That's a favorite. And I like shepherd's pie, lasagna, and meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Yum yum yum. I love meatloaf. I love meatloaf. Those are my favorite meals that I like. Oh, soup. I make a lot of soup. I eat a lot of soup, guys. But right now I'm craving yellow split, split pea soup, right? They have the yellow split peas, right? So I have been craving the yellow split pea soup. And that's what I want. Um I want the yellow split pea. I have the green. I did green split poo. I mean split pea, split 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 pea soup. The green. I love split pea soup, but I don't put ham chunks in it. I use the this turkey bacon by God's Hall because it tastes like ham. Couscous is fire. Have you? I've never made couscous, but I've eaten it. I've had it before, but I've never made it. Mm-mm. I've had it before. Oh, you got a sub. Goodbye. Have a good day. Oh, thank you, Neon. Thank you. Udon soup. Udon. I've heard the word udon. Udon soup. Let me look that up. Okay, udon soup. Let's see what udon soup. Oh, like miso? Try udon soup. I'm looking at it. That looks good, but I can't put those peppers in it. The peppers will have to let me see. Hold on, guys. My hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Yep. So you're winning. Oh, it's magical. Yeah, is that the noodles? When I go to the Asian market, I love to go to the noodle section because they have the most interesting noodles over there. I love to go to the noodle section. But you know what I want to try? I want to try glass noodles. They're just so interesting to me. I really want to try those glass noodles. I think they're called yeah, they're clear. I want to try those glass noodles. Has anyone ever had them? Those glass noodles. I would love to try those, but I don't know what do you make with them? Um, that's the thing. I wouldn't know what to do with them. So if you guys have ever had glass noodles and you got a suggestion of what could I do with those glass noodles? Because I want to try them so bad, but I don't know what to make with them. Yeah, I want to try the yeah. Yeah, I want to try those glass noodles because I just don't know what would you make with them? I don't know. Yeah, I want to make those noodles. So if anyone has ever had the glass noodles, let me know. And what do you make with them? I would love to know what you make with those glass. I'd like to try those glass noodles. Now there is one Asian something that one of my church members, old church members, she's my church is international. Everyone goes. There's no discrimination. Anyone can go. But she invited me to her house for dinner, and I have never gone yet because she wants to cook black chicken. That black chicken, when you cook it, it looks gray. I've seen it on YouTube. Um, that black chicken, it's very interesting. The black chicken. No, I don't mean the feathers are black. I mean the chicken flesh is black. And I'm curious about what it would taste like. Would it taste like chicken? Like regular chicken? Or would it have a unique taste to it? The black chicken. That's something that, when you see certain foods, you want to you be kind of iffy. Like I've never had an oyster. I've never had an oyster. I end up eating squid by mistake because I got tricked into it because they told me they were chicken strips, and I was like, I said, this is a mighty chewy chicken tender, and she said, oh, that's squid. My daughter, my son, they have eaten octopus. They like octopus. Um, so they like that. I don't know what's wrong with my channel now. I feel like it's frozen. Am I frozen? Wait a minute. Am I frozen? No one just not talking. That's one like, is it frozen? Because it's not moving. Let me see. Do a test. Oh, I guess not. Yeah. There's some things that I want to try. Yeah, there's some unique delicacies that I think that's why I go in the Asian market so much because all the different type of stuff from all over the world piques my curiosity. Like I love Japanese. I like Japanese yams. They're purple. You don't have to add anything to them. They are naturally sweet. You don't have to add anything to a Japanese yam. Is my is it? Am I frozen? Let me see. Let me see if I can go into my channel and see. Um, let's see. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Because I thought I had. I was trying to see is it something that I was doing that caused it to freeze. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. AI now. I can call it and talk to it. You can call it. Hey, they have these earbuds that are translators. Have y'all seen those like come up in a feed? They have these earbuds that the translators. You eating noodles? I like noodles. What kind of noodles are you eating? I like noodles. Yeah, I like noodles. Yeah, so I'm just curious about the glass noodles. I want to try the glass noodles because they just one thing they're pretty. I don't know why I'm calling them pretty. They're just freaking clear noodles. But I just don't know what would you cook with them? What do you do with them? Um, I wouldn't know what to do with them. You guys, what are you guys doing for Christmas? What are you into for Christmas? Are you gonna meet? Be Are you all going? Any one of you traveling for Christmas? Are you just gonna stay home and have a family gathering, or going to a family gathering? Or are you just gonna stay home with your family, or just you and do what I did for Thanksgiving Day? Look at Netflix, eat and look at Netflix. You know, yeah. I don't. Hey, pickle tea. So I don't. I'll be like I said, I'll be with my son Christmas Day. My son and my daughter-in-law. She looks like a 13-year-old kid. She's so little. I saw your pumpkin cheesecake and it looks so good. Oh, you know what? I had a slither of it. Um, Caitlin took that pumpkin cheesecake with her for her and her friends. Um, so I only had like a little small slither. I prefer eating some of the pieces of the noodles dry before putting water in them. Really? You can do that? I didn't know you can eat. Wait a minute. What kind of noodles are you talking about? You talking about the ramen noodles? I didn't know you could do that. Well, I mean, I wouldn't do it, but y'all trying to get chicken noodles. They have chicken noodles. Jay. Oh, hi, Jay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to love pasta. I really used to love pasta. If it was pasta on the table, a pasta dish, I would eat it. I love pasta. I used to really love pasta. Pasta and I think I just loved Italian food and Greek. And my favorite dish was has always and will always be lasagna. I love lasagna, but I can't just eat it like a square of it like that. I put it in the food processor. I love lasagna, and I turn it into a cream. I take my piece and I put it in my food processor, and I turn it into a cream lasagna soup. It is so good. It's still, it's just like what is he? I'm still, like eating lasagna. It's just broken. It's just parade down. It's really good to me. Pasta is pasta. That's a lot of people's weakness is pasta and French fries, potatoes, rice. Why anything white is a weakness for people, especially diabetics. We have a problem with pasta and French fries. Hey, Germany, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Frankie. Yeah, I love your food too. That's why I go to Oktoberfest so I can enjoy my potato salad, my purple cabbage, and my real true bratwurst. I eat inside. That's why I look forward to Oktoberfest. I just go for the food. And I mean, I like to go watch them do the people do the dances because my friend Church hosts Oktoberfest every year, and they have and to see the people like the some of the people coming there to they come dressed in the costumes. Yeah, you love the Christmas market. Oh yes, the here in Georgia, there's a town called Helen, Georgia. It looks just like Germany. And during this time of the year is absolutely stunning. It's about an hour and a half. It's about an hour and a half to a 2 hour drive from here, from me. But Helen, Georgia's they have the best Oktoberfest. I'm telling you. There's so many people be drunk up there though doing Oktoberfest. But Helen, Georgia, if you Google Helen, Georgia, it looks they built it to look like a German town. Hey Keaton. So if Google Helen, Helen, Google Helen, Georgia, and Frankie, Google Helen, Georgia, and you'll see um, what I'm talking about. And you'll get to see, it looks like a German town. Um, and they get so many tourists up there. And then they have all the shops that sell German themed food. And so when Oktoberfest is really, really huge in that town, it's huge. And then they have this roller coaster that you ride around the mountain because it's up there in the North Georgia mountains. And hey, hey, Keaton, and you just you it's I think a mountain coaster, and you control the speed, and you it's not free. It's $25 to ride. It does look a lot like a German dwarf village. Oh, you're from southern Bavaria near the Austrian border. Oh, you did look it up. Yeah, Helen, Georgia. I like Helen, Georgia. My mother-in-law and Kaylin, we would go up there for Oktoberfest, but it'd be so many drunk people up there. They really party. They really, really party for Oktoberfest because you have all the music, the band, and it's just, and you see the people doing the dances, the traditional German dances on stage, and those big uh, goblet glasses. I have been trying to get a goblet, one of those Oktoberfest mugs, for about 10 years. I can never get one because I even have gone and it's a goal of mine every year to get one of those glass Oktoberfest beer mugs. I don't drink beer. I just want that mug. And that's what you know, I that's just the thing about that mug. I really want that mug, and I've been trying to get one for 10 years. I go every year, not every year. I skipped this year just so I can. I'm trying to get that mug. I just want that glass mug, and the one that I want is always at my friend's church sponsor Oktoberfest, but they have good sausages there. I don't know where they get them from, but they order them. They're Oh, and they have the cabbage, the sauerkraut, the purple cabbage. Good stuff. I like that kind of food. They're called Bierstein. Oh, really? Oh, wow. You have some family heirlooms. What I'm doing tonight, talking to you good people. I'm talking to you good people. They're called Bierstein. Oh, I just like those mugs, and I just want the mug. I don't want the beer. I just want the mug. And so I'm always trying to get a mug, but I have yet. Let me see. Yeah, it's been 10 years. I have yet to secure a mug, and I'm going to get me one. Thank you, Keaton. Yeah, I love to cook. I'm going to get that mug. I most certainly am. I'm going to get that mug. So that's just something that is a goal of mine is to secure what you call it, that beer stein, is to secure that glass mug. Oh, pickle tea. Good luck. Now, pickle tea, when you make that cheesecake, make sure you use a water bath if you can. If you have a larger pan that's larger than your cheesecake pan, so you can have a water bath so your cheesecake won't crack. If it has a little crack in it, that's fine too. But if you don't have a water bath, let you know. Now remember, cook it for 30 minutes on 350. Cook your cheesecake for 30 minutes on 350. Once the 30 minutes is over, you're going to drop your temperature down to 325 and cook it for 1 hour. Please follow those instructions. That's that, and they'll follow those instructions. And once that's done, don't take it out the oven. Open the oven door so that to bring down that temperature. and then you put it in the fridge after it's completely cool. I spilled the what? I spilled the pudi for the noodles, but I will make a new one. What's that, New? What's pudi? My pud. Do you watch the? Oh, I love the Golden Girls. I love the Golden Girls. I liked all of them. And you know it's amazing. They didn't even get along in real life. B. Arthur got along with none of them. She didn't get a. B. Arthur got along with none of her castmates. But you know she was always peculiar. Hey, Nirmala. Hey, I don't know why B. Arthur didn't get along with none of her. But you know, I think the other castmates got along, but it was B. Arthur, the one who played Dorothy. She was from the 70s show Maud, and she was so funny. That show was so funny. I grew up, I'm 70s kid. I well, I was born in 67, but I grew up watching a lot of shows. But Maud was she was funny because she was on the show All in the Family. When I get off here, I'm going to look at the Waltons Christmas special, the Christmas Waltons Christmas story, and because I got to get up early tomorrow morning again. Hey, life, yep, yep, little yep, yep. Hey, little yep, yep. The Golden Girls on my channel. Sorry for the towel. Yeah, I love the Golden Girls. Yeah, Blanche, Rose and Blanche and Sophia. I can't pick which one was my favorite because I love them all. 20 View, Pickle D, Pickle T. Hi, Auntie. Hey, Hyper Breezy, Hyper Easy. Yeah, B. I don't. B. Arthur just never got. I don't care what show she played in. She had a problem getting along with her members. They said she was just mean. She just never got along with any of her cast members. When she was on Maud, she didn't get along with them. And but she was popular. The network loved her. Norman Spear loved B. Arthur. He she was one of his favorite picks. The Norman Lear loved her. He loved her. Now she was a talented actress, but she just never got along with her castmates. I still liked her though. I still liked her in Maud. I liked her in Golden Girls. I mean, I still liked her the characters she played, but she just didn't get along with castmates. She didn't get along with anyone. And you know who else didn't get along with anyone? I don't know if you know the Andy Griffith show, the one that played Aunt B. She didn't get along with her castmates. She didn't get along with anyone. And when she died, no one showed up for her funeral. Aunt B, no one B Aunt B didn't get along with anyone. So she portrayed this nice, sweet little old lady on the show that cooked the best apple pie and took care of Opie and Andy. But in real life, she was totally the opposite. She got along with no one. Oh, we're just talking about, shows, But you know what show I well, y'all probably some of y'all probably too young or don't. Michael Hasselhoff. I used to love Knight Rider. I could not wait until 8 o'clock to look at that car kit. And my husband used to make fun of me because I would look at Knight Rider reruns. Like, you looking at that fake car, Michael? There's a crime happening, Michael. Hey, hey, call that guy. Yeah, it's I those were some good shows. Are you smart? Then spell it. Yeah. Well, thank you, Ninja. Thank you for thank you, my first ever shout out. Thank you. You're welcome, Kai the guy. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I hope I pronounced it right because I try to pronounce the name. Some names are. Oh, cool. I got it right, guys. I got the name right. Where are you from? Kai the guy, where are you from? I'd like to know where you guys are from. You are my favorite and you are the only YouTuber. Oh, that's so sweet, Noob. Tennessee. See what is oh yeah. Me and my daughter coming to Tennessee. Thank you, Light Switch. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Um, uh-oh. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I miss those days of TV. Let's see, women. Auntie Mon, Auntie, I like you some of your videos. Love from Argentina. Oh, that's a beautiful flag. That's a pretty flag. New, yeah. You know, $1.99. It's all it's all good. It I like all support. I like any support. I mean, I no matter what the value of it is, you always have to be thankful because people don't have to give me anything. They don't. So I'm not picky like that. It doesn't matter. Oh, those that my artwork. I like positive quotes. I love positive quotes because they're like little inspirations. I just love positive quotes. And those are my favorites. I just love seeing things with little words of inspiration on it. And this is my she room. It's my room of motivation. I'm not motivated meditation. No, it's not snowing over here. It's just cold. Not snowing at all. The snowstorms in the U.S. are out west, and they're out west and north, and you know. Well, thank you, Pickle Tea. Yes, I wanted this room to be gray, silver, and white. With, like I said, this me and Skip put this room together. What state and country? Oh man, this is to Estelle Getty. Let me see. And this to Estelle Getty was a Jew. She was not an Italian woman. Really? And she had said before she died in '08, can we make the cast all Jews, please? Oh, really? And she played such an Italian, what you said, back in Sicily. Oh, well, I didn't know that. You're near the east. Is it snowing where you all are? Who's bombarded by snow? Oh, thank you. What state and country? I'm from Georgia. I'm in the suburbs outside of Atlanta. We don't get Atlanta down here. They get snow in the North Georgia mountains, but other than that, we don't get snow. If we have bad weather, it's usually in the form of ice. I'm near the east. Happy holidays, Auntie. You are the best chef and you are very wholesome. I hope you have a fantastic day. Well, thank you. It's snowing for you. I bet it's so pretty. I love to see snow. It's so pretty. Okay. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate everyone that has stopped in. I really appreciate it. When B was older than really? She was older by 1 year? Wow. I didn't know that. I always thought Estelle, I used to think that was just makeup on her. Yeah, I bet it's pretty. Not in North Georgia mountains, Helen, Georgia, Dahlonega, all of that. Up there, North Georgia, going up toward Tennessee. it snows there, but it doesn't snow when you come closer toward inward this way. Definitely not in South Georgia. It doesn't snow here. We get ice. I mean, if we have bad weather, like I said, they'll. But you know what? They can't say the word ice here. You cannot say the word ice in Georgia or snow in Georgia because people will bomb rush to grocery stores and they will buy all the bread, all the water, all the milk, all the eggs. And the thing was the dumb part about it, if you lose your power, how are you going to cook the eggs and save the milk? So why buy up all the eggs? Because if you lose power from ice forming on your power lines, well, unless you got a fireplace, you won't be cooking any eggs. Yeah, so they go out, they rush. Oh, and they buy all the flashlight batteries. Oh, they remind me, I got to get some flashlight batteries. I had to get some flashlight batteries. Um, I just thought about, yeah. So I will be able to cook if I lose a power outage. I would like that fireplace, and I have a fire pit, and I would throw some wood in that fire pit and throw some hot dogs on that fire pit. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm from Berchtesgaden, near the Austrian city of Salzburg, but on the German side. The roads are frozen. You know what? I gotta go YouTube that. I love looking at snow pictures from other countries, but I'm so fascinated. Hey Nathan, hey Linwood. I like looking at that stuff. I'm just so fascinated when they say the coldest place. You know, like in this town in Russia where it's so cold that they can't turn their cars off. And I'm surprised no one steals their car. No one steals the cars. They can't turn their cars off. If they turn their cars off, their gas line will automatically freeze. You got a B plus, Nathan. Cool. Congratulations. I'm in Houston, Texas, the space city. Let me see. Houston. Houston is where you all had the grid problem, right? Where it was so cold. It was so cold there. It was, I felt so bad, you know. I felt so bad for the people that was all in that. I'm gonna say Betty. Yeah, I know Betty was the oldest, but she looked younger than they did. Then B, then Estella and Rue McCallahan. I loved her character. But Betty, Betty was so funny. Betty White was so funny. She was always a hoot. Always a hoot. I guess I better go put a snack on my tum tum. And she was always just full of laughter. Always. She was funny. And they're all gone on to glory now. All gone on. And Betty outlived them all. Betty White outlived all of her castmates, and she was the oldest. Your internet was messed up. And said I almost froze to death early in this. Oh goodness! Now don't protect yourselves when you go out in that air, that weather. If you need two hats, wear two hats. Auntie, what's your favorite? My favorite what? My favorite what? Um, what's my favorite? I don't know. I can have. I mean, my favorite what and why? By the way, instead of Trinidad is somewhere else. It's Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean. Really? Hold on. But instead of Trinidad and somewhere else, it's Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean. Oh, cool, man. Food. My favorite food is, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. My Well, I used to love to eat was lasagna and you know what, I love euros. I love those. What you said, what I mean is food. Sorry, I have bad grammar. Oh, okay, no problem. I understood when you said my favorite food. I like it's so many. I just can't pick one favorite food. Oh, I like French fries. The forbidden potato. Now you go do your homework, little yeet yeet. Go do your homework. You have seen Auntie. Auntie loves you, but I want you to do good in school. Go do your homework. Go do your homework. Good night. See you guys soon on the next live. The last island in the Caribbean. Wow. That's right, little yeet yeet. Go do your homework because Auntie wants you to do very well in school. Hey, good night. I know, guys. I've got to get up here because I have to I have a nighttime routine. Hey, Con. And guys, I don't schedule lives. I just jump on. I may jump on a live at 10 o'clock in the morning. I Because if when I schedule lives, something happens and then I can't make it. So scheduling stuff really is not a good thing for me because I'm not me. How I feel is unpredictable. If I schedule live for 7 o'clock and I don't feel good, I'm not gonna do a live at 7 o'clock. Oh, thank you, Isaac Edits. He said I'm his favorite YouTuber. So I just jump on. I would just jump on a live, you know. Now there are some people lives. Oh my god, sometimes because some content creators I like to follow. Tobago. Oh, I like Caribbean food. It's so good. I like Caribbean. I don't know how you pronounce it because I hear people say Caribbean and I hear people say Caribbean. I don't know. I just know I do like the food, but I just don't long as there's no Scotch bonnet pepper in it. When I make it, no Scotch bonnet peppers, no heat. Get Oh, I don't drink, so I know I haven't had that wine. Trini doubles. What is that, Nathan? Never heard of that. Mulled wine. What is mulled wine? What is that? Is that like it's processed differently or something? What is mullet or mulled wine? What is that? If I could choose in between watching another person YouTube and you would oh, thank you, Isaac. I appreciate you guys watching my lives. I really appreciate all my views. Lives. It's a street food. Okay. Trini doubles. I'm going to look it up. Because I do like looking up street foods. I'm going to look it up. I have a big day tomorrow. I have a big day tomorrow. I need to go to bed. World War I and II or doubles. We will always thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate all of the love and support that I got. I don't know. I cut my finger and diabetes, it takes us longer to heal and it's still sore. And I had cut it on the knuckle. It's boiled sweet wine with spices like cinnamon and nutmeg. It's traditionally a Christmas drink at the markets here. Really? I wonder if you could make that. Yeah, I thought Dusty was waking up, but he's not. World War I and II, huh? Shoot, the way this world is going, we're gonna have World War III at the rate that the way that this world is moving along. It's gonna be a World War III. I don't know what countries it's gonna be. I don't know what country America is gonna be into it with. I'm actually sick, so I got my report card for me to see. Oh, well, I hope you have good grades. Yeah, it's we just heal slower, and this was last week, and it's still sore. But it's at least it's closing. It's closed up now, and it's just a matter of it healing, completely healing. That's it. My dad got it. Oh, your dad's diabetes. It's not death sentence. It's a lifestyle. I've been a diabetic for a long, long time. A long, long time. I don't know what I did. What did I do with that? Let's see. Mm, oh, cat is back. My country lost the war. Mine is Germany. It's war is war. I don't like war. I had my finger cut off with the metal part. Oh goodness. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have a scar automatically. But I cut it right in the knuckle. No, the report call. Oh, the report call. Oh, let me see. Winter. Oh, I love winter teas. Are the non-alcoholic option. Water, sugar, orange slices, cinnamon, nutmeg, and star anise. I have all that downstairs. You boil it, and it gives a nice smell to the home. Yeah, I have all that. I have all that downtown. I mean, downstairs, not downtown. Downstairs. The report card. Yeah, I have all those ingredients. I love tea. I like tea. Tea is really good for the soul at nighttime. It's good to end your day with a cup of tea. That's having a cup of tea at the end of your day before you go to bed. Because I like ginger peach. I like my tea. I have my bags of teas here because this room is upstairs. So I have my teas here. I like to drink ginger tea. Ginger peach tea is my favorite at night because it settles the stomach, and it's very relaxing to have a cup of tea before you go to bed, and not other stuff. It's better to just have some tea. I love apple cinnamon tea. I love lemon tea. I like the fruit flavored teas. But I love chai. Chai is my favorite tea. I love chai. That's my favorite tea. And I do add like my chai tea, my Earl Grey, my English breakfast tea. I do add a little bit of cream. I do like a little bit of cream in those teas. Not the apple cinnamon tea. I don't put cream in that. And I don't put it in my lemon or my what do you call it? Um I forgot. I don't know. I forgot. I completely forgot that. Yeah. Oh, you had the pumpkin pie. Oh, thank you, Clara Cookie 119. I'm glad your family enjoyed it. Oh, rum sauce. Ooh, rum sauce is so good. Mm. My favorite Christmas song is Santa Baby. I love Santa Baby. Santa Baby, hurry down the chimney tonight. Do-do. I love Santa Baby. Living off a good beat. Santa Baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Do 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 do. I like that one, but I have another favorite Christmas song. Is um G Wiz's Christmas. My best friend's having a party and everybody's going. Do 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 do. I know it's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, by the way, it's snowing. It's been a long, long time. I guess. Oh yes, Jackson 5 Christmas. Mama kissing Santa Claus. Oh, Michael, get out of here, Michael. Michael Jackson was so talented, confused but talented. Okay, now let's keep it real. I love myself some Michael Jackson. Very talented but confused. All right, we're gonna get that out the way. I'm not gonna take away from his talent, but he was confused on a lot of things. Mine is anyone can be Santa. I love, yeah. I have my Christmas music going in the morning and while I'm getting ready for my day. I love my now when they used to have the real Black Friday, when I would be one of those people that would get out at 4 o'clock in the morning and stand in line. I would have my Christmas music blasting in the car and be I would have my Christmas music. Oh, Starbucks will bankrupt you. 11 when 11.19 for a coffee? No, not me. Mm-mm. Oh yeah, Michael Jackson. Oh yeah, Michael. Like I said, Michael Jackson was talented but confused. Prince was talented but peculiar. Whitney Houston was talented but mean as hell. I know she was because I used to live up there where Whitney Houston them lived. And Whitney Houston, when you saw Whitney Houston out, she her husband, ex-husband Bobby Brown, he was so cool. He was every woman he saw, he would say, "Hey, darling." Bobby Brown was so cool. Whitney, Whitney was very, very mean, very mean, and she would do this. And when she was not nice to her fans, and I mean, not fans that I mean, when you see them, they're like regular people because you see them a lot. So you're not starstruck when you see them. They're just like regular people when you see them. And but Whitney would do this. This was her thing. Like, get away from me. Don't talk to me. This was her thing. I didn't like Whitney. I like Whitney's music, but I didn't like Whitney as a person because Whitney was a really nasty person. And you know who else was nasty? That girl from that group, Chili. She's nasty. I saw her in Foot Locker and I was kind of confused. I'm like, I wanted that Chili. So I said, "Hey, aren't you Chili from TLC?" She said, "You want my autograph?" Before I knew it, I said, "What the hell I want your autograph for? I can't do nothing with it." I was just asking you, was that your name? Chili. Were you Chili from TLC? I didn't want her autograph. What am I going to do with your signature? Crumble cookie? Shoot, I don't know crumble cookie. Caitlin bought crumble cookie. I'm gonna tell y'all, crumble cookies is overrated. Okay. I need to make some crumble cookies on my channel. I need to make some crumble cookies. Crumble cookies are overrated. They're a diabetes nightmare. Crumble cookie. I just don't see the fascination with a cookie with junk on top of it. You can, I'm telling you, you want to make you a knockoff crumble cookie. Go to Walmart. Those cookies they have at the front of the register, or they're about that big and they're thick. They have chocolate chip, macadamia, and whatever. Get you they three in a bag. I think three in a bag for $1.48. Get you one of those. Go over there to the cake icing aisle and get you whatever flavor icing you want and put it in a sandwich bag and pipe it on that cookie, and you could sprinkle sprinkles or whatever. There's your crumble cookie. That's it. Wait a minute, they found a bug in the crumble cookie. Oh no. I've never had a kiss cake. Oh, Starbucks coffee is overrated. Let me see. Yeah, Starbucks coffee is overrated. I'm paying 11.19 for a cup of coffee. And it tastes like regular coffee. Their coffee is not. It doesn't taste any different than Folgers and um Maxwell House. It doesn't taste, and Dunkin'. It doesn't taste any different than anyone else coffee. It's overrated. Their coffee is overrated. If you could please stream on Christmas so I can at least. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, Isaac. Yeah, Christmas Day. If I stream on Christmas Day, which I probably will, I'm gonna come in like mid morning. Another Trinidadian snack when with my back. It hurt. Hey auntie, I love drug free. And me too, drug free, because I'm telling you, a lot of them celebrities. I'm gonna tell you where most of them live. I'm gonna tell you what most of the celebrities live here. They live in this subdivision called Country Club of the South up there in Alpharetta. That's where they live. That's where Usher House is. But you know what I'm telling you about Usher? Usher is so cool. Usher goes to Usher goes skating all the time. He loves to roller skate, and but the thing about him, because he goes to Sparkles, because he goes there so much. The people, regular people, are so used to seeing him, they're not phased by him being Usher. That's why I said when you see them, you could care less about who they are. It's people that are not used to seeing them that get all worked up. That's so and so. Like Ti, I was used to seeing Ti because my friend stayed in the subdivision where Ti and Tiny live, and I would see Tiny sometimes at the pool with her kids, and Ti. No one really cares about who they are. You know, when you see them all the time, you don't care anything about them. Now, if they can throw their underwear up and jump up there in it, then we can talk. Then I would say, okay, you're special. But until then, you get cut, your blood is red just like mine. I don't care. Only thing different between me and them, their bank accounts are bigger. That's it. That's just it. I don't care anything about celebrities. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, and if you throw your underwear up in the air and you can jump up there in them, then we can talk. But as long as you gotta sit down or stand up and step in them, you just like me. Your bank account just bigger than mine. That's it. I I don't get into that fascination with celebrities because they're just like us. They're some of them are really arrogant and nasty because they think because they have fame, you know, they're better than you. But they have to remember it's your fans that gave you fame. And just like that fame flame was lit, it can be put out. You're not all that to me. I don't care anything about but I did like Bobby Brown, y'all. Because Bobby Brown was cool. He was so nice. And that guy from Time Mars Day, he's really nice. When Caitlin was little, he kept Caitlin entertained while I was getting fitted for new glasses. So he kept Caitlin entertained because she was like 3 years old, even though she talked his doggone head off. Oh, thank you. Wait a minute, Con. You know the war. How do you know the war? What war? Good night, Frankie. What war? Nathan Good and 10. Well, I'll tell you how I feel about the cold. I don't like the heat. You know why? What I like about the cold? Because you could snuggle up under layers of blankets and be so toasty. And then when you pull them off, you're freezing. I like that's what I like. War War 2. I'm a kid. We have this world have so many wars going on. I mean, civil wars, and it's so sad. I feel so sad for the innocent people who have become innocent victims of these wars, where people can't get along, and it's sad. It's really sad. It's too many. It's too much fighting. And now, don't go to North Korea, y'all. Okay. I don't want anyone coming in my life telling me they were going to North Korea and they can't get back home. Well, you wouldn't better tell me anyway, because you can't have internet in North Korea. Because they're completely black at 9 o'clock. So Kim Jong, whatever his name is, he turned off the power in North Korea, except where he is. Yep. Hey, your local gamer. It's going good. I'm having a good day. 1 and 2. Yeah, I hate war. And I really don't like to see civil wars where there are so many innocent people, hungry, being killed or maimed, hurt. I don't like to. I don't like those. I don't like those kind of wars. Those political wars it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch, and if you live in a country and you all not involved in anything, that's a great thing. That's a great thing. We got a new president though. I don't care. They were this whole big old world. We can't get along. This whole world, we can't get along. That's right. Drugs are bad in South Park's voice. Joseph, what was his name? That teacher on South Park. It's hot in Trinidad. I know it is. Wait a minute, hot. Oh, you all don't have winter in Trinidad? What was that? Y'all have got me thinking about that name from that South Park teacher. Drugs are bad. I know that you know that we all know drugs are bad. Yeah, it's senseless. It to me, war is just senseless. I mean, and each side is always going to blame the other. They're not going to come to a resolution. Innocent people have to continue to die over egos. War is based upon egos. Everyone wants what they want. Window, there's an island called Window. Right, local gamer. It's just really senseless. I don't like to look at war on YouTube because I feel so bad for the innocent people who are who become victims. It's too for snow? It's too hot. Oh yeah, I imagine it is, but I did not know that Trinidad did. I didn't know Trinidad did not get cold. They show you. So what they tell you? I failed geometry. What they tell you? I failed geometry. Not geometry. See, that's why I failed it. Ah, yes, I am a believer in God. I am not going to deny my belief. Yeah, just imagine you're having fun playing outside with your friends, and then in another country, kids are hiding for their lives over money, hungry egos. Exactly, exactly. You got famine, people hungry. There's no food, no way to get food, and I'm a mother. I am a mother. It would it would tear my heart apart if my children had to come to me. They're grown, I'm saying, but as a mother, and we have small children, and they don't understand what's going on around them. All they know is that they're hungry and they're cold. They've lost their homes. They hear bombs and gunfire all around them. That's no life for a child. And I feel so bad. I feel so bad for those kids and the women, and especially a country where women have no rights. I'm I'm very proud to be an American because I can tell you can tell I can tell people all people. But it's sad. It can't get along. Cannot get along. They do. Those kids deserve so much better than what they're born into. You know, it's like you can't. They don't have a choice in the matter. They don't have a choice. I think they deserve a better. I think they deserve a better life. It's just like if I could solve world hunger, I would, because I don't like to see anyone hungry. And I just don't. My grandmother, she gave food away all the time. We would pick like 20 or 30 watermelons, and we would put them back there in the storage where she kept all the canned stuff. We would do canning at the end of the season. And one day I asked her, I said, "My Pearl, why are you always giving away everything?" And my grandmother said, "Behind every set of eyes is a different story, but it's not your business to pry into their story unless they want to tell it." And she was always giving away food. My grandma was always feeding people. And I guess that's why I feed people with my content. I feed them. I give it to people. You know, I'm a feeder. I like feeding people. They're just something that I like to do. Come to Trinidad during Christmas time. I drink Sorrel. I know what it is. I have Sorrel downstairs. I know how to make it. I make it. I make Sorrel. Yeah, you wash those beautiful, beautiful flowers. Then after I've cleaned them and washed them really good, I boil them, and then I let them sit. I let them sit overnight, and then I make my Sorrel. I love Sorrel. Oh my goodness, that's some good juice. I love it, love it. I love Sorrel. When I went to that market, they had, they get the Sorrel dried flowers, the biscuits, whatever it's called. I always buy 2 bags, but it only takes a little bit to make a nice pot of Sorrel. Doesn't take the whole bag because the bags are like that long. They're like about like that. So I always they're $10 a bag. I always get me 2 bags. because I do drink. I love cereal juice. It's so good, guys. I'm telling cereal. And then and I boil mine with ginger. I do put fresh ginger in mine, and then so when I strain it, it has that really good ginger flavor to it. I love cereal. Hey, life, you look. Oh, you did your homework. Okay. Oh, my grandmother was so good. My grandmother got custody of me when I was 7 weeks old. I was a newborn baby, and that was mom to me. That was mommy. She was always giving away food. She loved feeding people, and I like feeding people. That's what oh, barbecue. Let's see, we really watched that video last week. Did do barbecue. My husband did not barbecue. That's my grill. The backyard is mine. He couldn't even light a grill. And that was the agreement we had. He had to keep my now I like charcoal. I like charcoal grills. I'm not a gas grill person. I don't like those. I like charcoal grills. But I do have this big, nice gas griddle back there that I said I really need to use it. But about insider lover, wait a minute, say if that surreal clear, it's not supposed to be clear. Who has clear surreal? That's that's nasty. If your Sorrel is clear, you need to pour that out. That's not Sorrel. You've messed up. You've messed up a perfectly good bag of Sorrel. Your Sorrel is supposed to be a beautiful, beautiful red color, dark red color. It is with ginger. You are not supposed to have clear Sorrel. That means you have boiled all the goodness out of your flowers. Don't you do that. You don't want, I've never seen clear Sorrel. If I see that, I would have to tell them, look, pour it out. No one's drinking that. It's probably poison. Throw that out. Don't serve anybody that. You throw that out. No, no. Everyone can't make. Throw that out. You don't give anyone clear Sorrel because Sorrel is not clear. It's a beautiful, beautiful dark red, like wine color, but it's so good. Guys, it is so good. And when you boil it with ginger, oh my God, that stuff is so good. You're gonna make me make some. Now I'm wanting some. And I have sorrel flowers downstairs. You're gonna make me want some of that good old sorrel. Oh, that sounds good. Sorrel. Mm. Do you know that Sprite cranberry? Yeah, I saw it in the store. I saw it in the store yesterday. I saw it's some spice cranberry Sprite. I want to try it, but it has to be a zero, and it wasn't in zero. It was just in regular, so I can't drink that. Um, so that I saw it yesterday, and I want to try it because I love cranberry stuff, but it's only irregular. It's not. They don't have any. Come to Trinidad during Christmas time. It has trucks that give out. Oh, they ain't giving nothing here away. It's the fight of the fittest here. Oh, really? They don't give away nothing here too much. Well, the food banks give things away, but uh, and they have this thing called Empty Stocking Fund where they give toys to disadvantaged children. But other than that, America don't want to give away nothing. Is there, by night, by insider lover. Hey, me cat and ham. They give away hams too. Oh, ham. Oh, and ham. Oh, and ham. Skip loved his ham. I used to like ham. I used to like ham too. ham. No ham and oh and ham too. No. No what? Good night, Nubia. Guys, I gotta go because I have to do my nighttime routine. Because I have to get up at 6 in the morning, which I do not want to do. My favorite food at Thanksgiving is turkey. I love turkey and mashed potatoes and cranberry sauce. Ooh, wait a minute. You have got lemon cream brulee. Ooh, I bet that's good. Y'all know I love lemon. Lemon cream brulee. I bet that's good. Oh, mac and cheese. That's a good one. But I love my turkey and gravy with my dressing. Because in the South we call it dressing, and other places call it stuffing. But dressing is made with cornbread. It's not made with any prepackaged breadcrumbs or anything like that. You have to make the cornbread first, and then you will use the cornbread to make your dressing. Oh, you can put your mac and cheese on rolls. Well, you know what? They have a hamburger at Cheesecake Factory that they put a scoop of macaroni and cheese on it. So, oh yes, that's what I'm telling. I love Christmas. Even though Christmas is really different right now, I still love Christmas. I'm gonna go because I'm gonna go too, guys. Because like I said, I have to get up at 6 in the morning, and so Dusty has moved his weight under the chair, so I got to make him move so I don't roll on him. Move, Dusty. 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 Wake up. You have to wake him up because all you do is sleep. Okay, guys. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging in here. Thanks for hanging in my live tonight. Love you guys. Be safe. Enjoy your day, your night, your evening. Um, I will talk to you guys later. Hugs and kisses to each of you. Bye bye.